All right, RCW fans, let's dive into Insurrextion.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah, so much happened.
Titles defended, upsets a new #1 contender.
I mean,
It was electric.
let's just jump right in. You guys know who we are. You know what we do. Let's talk RCW.
Sounds good to me.
The U.S. Championship, Sebastian Wolf defended his title against Samuel Parker.
Yeah, that was a great match. Clash of styles.
I mean, Wolf was fighting on his home turf here in the UK. He already had 2 victories over Parker. But Parker, you know.
He had that new aggression we saw from the Fatal 4-Way.
Right. Yeah, like maybe that gave him an edge.
Well, I mean, he came out strong. He was using all those power moves early on, really trying to wear Wolf down.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that Diamond Breaker,
Brutal.
brutal. And then the Regal Plex. I thought that was it.
I thought so, too.
But Wolf, you know, he's a strategist.
Yeah, he always seems to be one step ahead.
Exactly. And he
And-
waited for his moment.
I mean, Parker dominated early, but Wolf never panicked.
Right. He just weathered the storm. And when the opportunity came, boom, the hunting punch.
Lights out Parker, another loss to Wolf.
Wolf retains the championship. So, I mean, I got to ask, can Parker ever beat Wolf?
I mean, Parker's talented for sure, but he keeps falling into the same traps.
Right.
He needs to figure out Wolf's game.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long road back to that championship.
What do you guys think? Can Parker overcome this mental block? Let us know in the comments. All right, let's move on to the women's #1 contender match. Linda Bish versus Sarah Kay.
Huge stakes.
Right, the winner gets a shot at the Women's World Championship.
Absolutely. And you had this clash of generations, you know? Linda Bish, the rising star,
Yeah.
all that energy. And then Sarah Kay,
The veteran.
the veteran who helped build the women's division.
What a match.
Oh, yeah, back and forth the whole time. Linda with that DDT outside the ring.
So risky.
And Sarah Kay with those kicks, man.
No, brutal.
Handspring, foot to the face, kicks to the face. I mean,
So good.
it was awesome.
Sarah Kay, though, I mean, she's contributed so much to this division.
Definitely a legend.
Do you think this is her year?
Yeah.
Do you think she could finally get that top spot?
I don't know. It's going to be tough, but
Let us know what you think in the comments. Okay, next up, Stunning Gold challenging Marcella for the Women's Heritage Championship. Stunning Gold. I mean, she's wrestled all over the world.
Japan, Mexico, U.S.
And Marcella, she's just been dominating as a Heritage Champion.
Yeah, she's a force.
But Stunning Gold came out with that high-flying style.
Yeah, that corkscrew the moonsault.
She even tried a shooting star press.
Almost landed it.
I know, I thought she had it.
But Marcella, she's got that ground game, you know?
Yeah, she's vicious.
And when Stunning Gold missed that shooting star press that gave Marcella the opening.
He took advantage.
Oh, yeah, dragged Stunning Gold outside, hit her with that dream over, and that was it.
It was over.
Retain the title.
You have to wonder, what was Stunning Gold thinking?
I know, right?
She was so close.
One mistake can cost you everything.
That's RCW, baby.
That's why we love it.
Okay, speaking of surprises, the Women's World Championship match.
Yeah.
Rebecca Welsh defending her title against Brittany Ali. And she was on her home turf.
Home country.
Yeah, home country.
Yeah.
But Brittany Ali, you know, she fought so hard to get to this point.
Earned that opportunity.
And Rebecca Welsh, I mean,
2-time champion.
the Iron Woman.
Remember that grueling match she had?
I know, right? And then she had to go into this one.
It was insane.
I mean, it started as a brawl.
They were both just going at it.
But Brittany Ali showed that versatility.
Oh, yeah, she can brawl. She can fly.
The springboard back elbow.
And then the missile drop kick.
But it was the mental game that got me.
I know what you mean.
She was taunting Rebecca.
Like really getting in her head.
Like, how much do you have left?
Right. Is this it?
And it worked.
Oh, yeah.
And then that finish,
Still can't believe it.
Rebecca went for the bad luck, and Brittany countered it and used it against her.
I was shocked to win the championship.
In her home country.
Wow.
I mean, what does this mean for Rebecca Welsh?
I don't know.
Is this the start of the Brittany Ali era?
Could be.
What do you guys think? Let us know.
All right, next up, the Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match. We had Ray Munoz, Brody Way, Eddie Butcher, and Deshaun Williams.
All fighting for a shot at the World Championship.
And you know what that means?
Cage match chaos.
Chaos.
You can't just pin somebody.
The ref has to get in there.
It's wild.
It was brutal.
Brody using those brass knuckles on Deshaun.
I know that was rough.
Eddie almost escaped like twice.
I thought he had it.
And Brody with the anarchy range. And then
Yeah.
Deshaun just chucking guys around with those suplexes.
But in the end,
Ray Munoz.
Ray Munoz, el numero uno,
He's going to face King.
for the World Championship. What a match.
Can't wait for that one.
Okay, and folks, we saved the best for last. The main event. King versus Scorpion for the World Championship.
This is the one we've all been waiting for.
The rematch.
Scorpion earned this, you know?
I mean, he beat 4 top contenders to get here.
And he was ready.
He wanted that title back.
I mean, you have King the powerhouse.
Right.
And Scorpion with those hard-hitting strikes.
They're both so good.
And Scorpion, he came out swinging.
He was relentless.
But King, you know, he just took it.
He can take a punch.
And then Scorpion hit the Scorpion strike.
Oh, man.
And then he hit the Scorpion death strike.
I thought that was it.
I know, me too.
But King kicked out.
He kicked out.
Unbelievable.
The momentum
But
was shifted
it's
constantly.
That King lariat. Boom.
But in the end,
King's resilient.
King won.
He's still the champion.
What a night of RCW action.
Incredible.
So much happened.
New contenders.
The landscape of
RCW is changing.
What did you guys think? Who impressed you? What are your predictions? Let us know in the comments. Don't go anywhere. We're just getting started.
I gotta say, you know, one thing that really stood out to me were those mind games.
Oh, yeah.
Like Brittany Ali with Rebecca Welch.
Oh, totally.
She was in her head.
Yeah, she knew Rebecca was exhausted.
Right, and she just kept poking at her.
Like, how much you got left, Rebecca?
Is this all you got?
And it works.
Oh, yeah, it totally did. Rebecca started doubting herself.
And that's when Brittany struck.
It's not just about strength and skill, you know?
Right.
You gotta be mentally tough, too.
Absolutely. And speaking of mental toughness, I'm thinking about Samuel Parker.
Oh, yeah.
3 losses to Sebastian Wolf.
That's gotta hurt.
That's got to mess with your head.
It could break him, you know?
Right.
Or it could make him stronger.
That's the question.
What's he gonna do?
Is he going to let this define him?
Or is he gonna come back even better?
I think Parker has the potential,
He does.
but he needs to figure out Wolf.
He needs to get inside his head.
Yeah, like what makes Wolf tick?
Find that weakness.
Exploit it.
Right now, he's playing Wolf's game.
And it's not working.
He needs his own path to victory.
Okay, let's talk about Rey Munoz. He's the #1 contender.
He won that brutal cage match.
And now he's facing King.
That's a tough one.
What do you think? Can he pull off the upset?
I mean, King is a beast.
Yeah, he's the champ for a reason.
He's got the experience, the power.
But Munoz,
But Munoz is a strategist.
he's smart.
He thinks ahead.
I loved watching him in that cage match.
Me too.
It was like he was playing chess.
Yeah, he was so calm amidst all that chaos.
Never lost his focus.
He knew what he had to do.
And he did it.
That's what you need against King.
You can't just go in there swinging.
No, you got to be smarter.
Outthink him.
Outmaneuver him.
So you're saying Munoz has a chance?
I think so.
He could actually dethrone the King.
It's not impossible.
This is going to be good.
I can't wait.
Okay, what about the Women's World Championship? Brittany Ali is the new champ.
Yeah, but she's got a target on her back now.
Everyone's going to be coming for her.
Who do you think steps up first?
Well, Sarah Kay, she just earned her shot.
She's a veteran.
She's been close to that title before.
She wants it bad.
But what about Linda Bish?
Oh, yeah, she lost to Sarah Kay.
But she put up a good fight.
She's young. She's hungry.
She's not afraid to take risks.
She's a wild card for sure.
And then there's Rebecca Welch.
You know she's not going to just disappear.
She's a fighter.
She's going to come back strong.
She's going to want revenge.
I wouldn't want to be in Brittany Ali's shoes right now.
This is why we love our CW.
It's always changing.
New stars, rivalries, drama.
That pursuit of championship gold.
What do you guys think? Who's going to reign supreme? Let us know in the comments.
These athletes are constantly evolving.
Adapting.
Every match, every victory, every loss shapes their journey.
Well, it's all part of their story.
And let's not forget about the other champion.
Oh, yeah. Sebastian Wolf.
Still holding on to that U.S. championship.
On Marcel.
Queen of the Heritage Division.
They're both dominant.
But someone's always coming for that title.
That's the thing about our CW.
You never know what's going to happen next.
That's why we're hooked.
The action, the drama.
The unpredictability.
Anything is possible.
Underdogs can become champions.
Legends are made.
And we're here to witness it all.
We're your guides.
Through the chaos, the triumphs, the heartbreaks.
We're here to analyze, dissect, celebrate.
We love this sport.
And we love sharing it with you.
And we can't wait to see what happens next. Okay, we've covered a lot, but we're not done yet.
We still have some things to talk about.
Like Scorpion. What's next for him?
And what about new alliances?
Ooh, yeah. Did you see those looks between Brody Way and Deshaun Williams?
Something's brewing there. It's crazy, right? RCW is always changing.
Yeah, I mean, Insurrextion just changed the game.
Everything's different now.
Like, what happens with Scorpion?
Yeah, I mean, he's been fighting for that world championship forever.
And King keeps beating him.
I mean, how many times can you lose? Before you...
Before you change your strategy.
Yeah, or even your goals.
Right, yeah.
Is there another path for Scorpion?
Does he go after a different title?
Maybe a new rivalry?
Or does he just keep trying to beat King?
He's a warrior, though.
Oh, yeah. He's not going to give up easily.
But at some point, you gotta wonder.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
And what about Rebecca Welsh?
Oh, man, losing like that.
In her home country.
That's gotta be tough.
She's the Iron Woman, though.
She'll be back.
Oh, yeah. She's going to come back with a vengeance.
I can see it now.
Training montage.
Laser focus.
Ready to reclaim her title.
But who does she go after first?
Brittany Ali.
Sarah Kay?
So many possibilities.
And that's what's so great about RCW. You never know.
It's always a surprise.
Always.
Speaking of surprises, did you see Brody Way and Deshaun Williams in the cage match?
Oh, yeah, there were some looks.
Definitely some bad blood there.
And don't forget about Eddie Butcher.
He's always lurking.
Waiting for his moment.
What if they formed a new faction?
Ooh, that would be interesting.
All those guys teaming up.
Taking down the champions.
That would change everything.
New alliances are always exciting.
You never know who's going to betray who.
It's all part of the drama.
And what about Sebastian Wolf?
Yeah, he's the champ now.
Can he handle the pressure?
Everyone's going to be gunning for him.
He's been dominant so far.
But staying on top is harder than getting there. He's going to have to step up his game.
Do you think he'll change his style?
Maybe become even more ruthless.
Or will he stay true to himself?
It's going to be interesting to see.
And Marcella.
She's been quiet.
But deadly.
Do you think she's setting her sights on the Women's World Championship?
Oh, man. I would love to see that.
Marcella versus Brittany Ali?
Or even a rematch with Rebecca Welsh.
The women's division is on fire right now.
Oh, that's amazing.
Insurrextion really shook things up.
It's a whole new era for RCW.
New rivalries, new alliances.
The battle for supremacy is just beginning. What do you guys think? What are your predictions?
Who's going to rise to the top?
Who's going to fall? Let us know in the comments.
We want to hear from you.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Insurrextion.
We'll be back soon with more RCW action.
Until then, stay tuned.
And keep your eyes on the ring.